Mega Kangaskhan, but different. We're playing this as a control, as a stall deck. Guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm trying to keep this intro short and get you right into the gameplay. But before we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me a comment. This is the deck list. This is what we are playing today. It is a video that LDF put out not too long ago, so his deck list and the video link is in the video description below. Mega Kangaskhan, 300 HP Pokemon with 2 Buffalons in play. We have 360. We can also slap a Bravery Charm on it and we get 50 more HP. But what makes this deck so special? We play Wally to heal our Mega Pokemon. Our ace spec is Scoop Up a Cyclone. We play Penny, and that's how we can just heal our Pokemon. And we can actually start with the Mega Kangaskhan. Oh, we also have a bunch of annoying supporters. We play Eerie, we play Xerosix Machinations, and this is an Annihilape. Okay, they got a couple of mulligans. Okay. What else is so special about this deck? Yeah, we play 0 energy and we'll take 5 cards. There's a Wally and there's another Mega. Do we play it? No, not quite yet. So they got a Mankey out. We can use Accompanying Flute, another very annoying card, and we can choose any basics, put them on the bench. We'll see how that helps us. Unfortunately, we're weak against fighting, so it's going to be an interesting one. We need to make sure that we get our Buffalons out. I cannot believe that we drew 5 extra cards and we did not get a single Buffalon out. Wow. They go into the Badoo. That's fine. They cannot Badoo me quite yet because they go first. There's an energy. I probably force the Accompanying Flute, do the Handheld Fan, and I think the Bravery Charm is more important because we are weak. Okay, there's at least one Buffalon. One is priced. Okay, there we go. I think Bravery Charm is more important. We also put the Stadium out. We draw 2 cards. There's I play how many nest balls? 3. The Arven will guarantee we play the Accompanying Flute, see what they have. Nothing. I think I play just the Arven, get me a nest ball. Let's get another Bravery Charm, because I might have to protect my Buffalons as well. And then that's how we end our turn. The problem is we cannot attack. But we can heal. So let's hope that they can hit us hard. Right now, this thing has 380. And the 60 from the Buffalons. That's 440 HP. Okay, they Lily. We have a Crushing Hammer. They can pop if they have a Dusk. They don't have the Dusknoir right now. I played 3 Charms. The Dusknoir does 130, so they can take out the Buffalon that way. Psyduck wouldn't be bad in this deck either. So the problem is we're getting Badooed. So I cannot play the Crushing Hammer. Should I do Xerosix? Probably, because what else would I do? There's no Town Store in the deck, so I need to... Oh, they pop... Oh, okay. They must then go for another Dusknoir. There's a Bravery Charm. Okay, I take that. But again, they pop the Dusclops and then they take the knockout this way. So I might just save this. And then Pollen for nothing because we have because we take less damage. That's it. Yeah, I cannot play anything here. I'm gonna do the Zero 6, let them choose cards so they only have 3 cards left in their hand. I think a way to mill them would also not be wrong. I kind of like that. We're trying to run them out of resources. Not sure if they play any special energy. I have not played against this deck yet. Okay, they get rid of Iono, Ultra Ball, and energy. Okay. We draw 2 more cards, see what we get. There's a Mega Kangaskhan and a... Do I just play another one down? I think I do. I think I'll play another one. And then running alternate. I keep the rest of the tools because I want to see how much damage they can do. There's a Night Stretcher. Yeah, that's 1 less resource. And they evolve. They got rid of... they had that. Okay, what does the Annihilape do? The Annihilape does 50, 170. That's 340. So this needs a Bravery Charm on it, because otherwise this gets 1 shot. So let's see if they move the Badoo out of the active. Go into the Annihilate. They need another energy. They discarded an energy. What does the first attack do? Okay. Okay, not a bad move. Not a bad move. If they have another energy, they can knock this out. And a Luxurious Cape. I'm not going to do any damage. There's a Fighting Gong. I can remove a tool card, but again, I'm not doing any damage. I have no energy to do any damage. Yeah, we'll just sit this out, I guess. They do 80. There's a penny. We're gonna play the penny. We'll pick this one up. And then we move this one in the active. We bench this again. We Crushing Hammer. Maybe we get a heads. That would be cool. No, we do not get a heads. We only have 4 cards in hand. Air balloon, I think I keep that so I can retrieve the Buffalon. Handheld fan would go hard. I should have probably promoted this one, because every time they attack I can move an energy. Yeah, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. If they put damage on, I try to find another penny or my scoop up Cyclone. And I do have a Wally. They got rid of 1 hand disruption. They got rid of... Yeah, I saw an Iono getting discarded. Okay. Again, I don't know what that deck looks like. How much... how many Ionos they play. I would think they play more than 1. There's 80... Why was that 80? Oh, because they do 140, but it's reduced. I still need to get used to this. We're trying the Crushing Hammer again. This time it works. We discard this energy. 80 trainers. What did I? No, I don't think I did a lot. They can hit me for 340 minus 60. That's 280. That's still not a knockout. That's not a knockout, so we will end our turn. I would assume that they play Prism Energy. No, Prism Energy works only for basic, so Yeah, they might not do it. So they just play, they just set up the board a little bit more. There's a boss. They get a Buffalon up, which is important for them. Okay, but they're just stalling, and that's fine with me. I put this up here, and then I retreat. I go into this, put the handheld fan on. There's a Lily and a boss. I might use the boss a little bit later. What other? Eerie doesn't do much. What else can we find? Wally's Compassion or a boss? Let's get another Wally. They might Iono me at one point. But if they attack into me, I can move the energy away now to the Badoo, where it doesn't do anything. Because every other Pokemon on the board does damage. There's a counter catcher, they get the other Buffalon up. That's 2 counter catches down, right? Yeah, 2 counter catches, 1 boss. 3 fighting gongs. Okay. There's another Buffalon. It could get rid of the tool, but it doesn't really do anything. It's special energy. I don't want to... They have not much in hand. I play only 1 balloon. Okay. I have another Buffalon on the bench. We'll see. This is probably going to be a long gameplay. Because it's just us sitting here waiting for them to do something. There's a Lily. Okay. They're back to 14 cards. Also, that's the second or third? The third Lily, okay. I mean, and Iono will do the trick later. Okay, they put the neutralization zone down. It's fine, I'm not gonna attack. I play 3 lively stadiums. It helps them attacking into me for sure. That's the last. Is that correct? No, yes it is. That's the 4th fighting gong. Okay, no more fighting gongs. That's an energy. So they do 70 damage to my Buffalon. We're playing the Crushing Hammer. Seeing if that gives us another heads. Boom! There's another heads. And we're gonna get rid of this. Do I Lily? I don't think so. I have a Wally where I could heal. Let's do that. We heal this. They can knock it out. I'm fine because I have another one on the bench. And then we end our turn. So this deck could definitely use another air balloon. You can then put them on both of the Buffalons in case there's a stall play. I mean, I could also go for a penny. I have 3 Palpats in hand. So maybe I should have done that. There's an Iono. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried. I hope that they're gonna knock out the Buffalon. I'm then short of a Buffalon. So that's not ideal. But I have another Nest Ball, I think, in the deck. Okay, they're not doing anything. And they scoop it up. It did work. It did work. And we were unfavored because it's a fighting deck. We're weak against fighting, but we did it. Yes, GG's to my opponent. Okay, opponent lost the coin toss, and yeah, I'm gonna go second, of course, because then I can play a supporter. Let's see, do we have something? No, we don't have. They don't have either, so both of us are taking a mulligan, and I do draw. Oh my gosh, for a second I thought, wait, is this the mirror match? But no, this is my mulligan. We're playing against a, what's his face? Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Okay, We do have a nest ball. They start with a shaman. I probably have to bench my shaman too. Ooh, they have. Oh yeah, that is probably not a good matchup because they have the frost lasses, which easily just ticks. They can do 200 damage. They don't have much damage. They do have monkey dories, but I have a lot of heal. Do I need the Bouffalons? I did not pay attention. What did they get? A rare candy? Spikemuth? They discard a boss, Super Rod, Balloon. Okay, they play a bunch of stadiums, but they put the first one down, which is good. Okay, we do accompanying fluid. What can we get? Iron Bundle? I don't really want to. I get the Shaman on. And then I play the Penny, get another nest ball. And what else do I get? I'll get me a handheld fan. Because I know that they're not going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to play it slow. Yeah, that's funny. We play it slow. Draw 2 more. And then there's another Mega Kangaskhan. Okay, that's all I wanted it. Because now I can Penny and move and play. They now get a Marnie Grimmsnarl. And then they have the rare candy in hand. And they can hit me for 200. I move an energy to the Frostlass if they find one. If not, to the Snorunt. Same thing. And then maybe they boss up the Shaman. Because I have no recovery. I have no Pokemon recovery. I don't play a Super Rod. I don't play a Night Stretcher. Nothing. If that Shaman gets bossed up, then it is what it is. It gets bossed up. They're setting up another. Also, that's good. They see 8 more cards. Even if I move an energy, they're running low on energy. They don't play a ton of energy, and they discarded an energy too. So they are down 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. If we're lucky, they're only playing 8 energy. Did they use a... Yeah, they played Lily. They don't have a boss, so they can do damage to the bench. There's 120. And we're moving this here. I could risk it and not heal right now because they cannot even two-shot me. And I'm not going to do damage. Let's see what I have. We get rid of a counter catcher and a Night Stretcher. I like that. And then we end our turn. They need to find now another energy. There's an Arven, which gets them the energy. Night Stretcher is good because they cannot get the energy back then. They could have damaged the Kangaskhan. Okay, there is the energy, but they're down 2 Night Stretchers now. And what did they... Yeah, they need to remember that they can attack this Kangaskhan. Okay. They're just gonna trickle damage off of here, that's fine. So Rosix doesn't do me anything good here. I think in the long run I will lose this game because they do too much damage. Accompanying Flute doesn't do anything. 140, they do 120, 150, 160, 180, 100, 180. They would... Let's heal this. And then we draw 2 more cards. It's a Crushing Hammer. That's good. Let's use that. We hid. We take it off the Monkey Dory. So they're down 2 and no, they got 1 back. So yeah, okay. My Shaman will go here soon. I have 2 pennies. Do I pick up the Shaman, bench it again, just so it then... They put another energy on here, so the Shaman goes. The Shaman is a goner, because they put 30 on the Shaman. That's what I would do. Yep. Okay, and then they attack for 200, for 120, and yeah, I basically have to heal the Kangaskhan every single turn. Oh, they didn't attack. Interesting. They take a prize card, which is great. What are we gonna trap? Do I penny up a Buffalon? What could I Arvin for? Another Crushing Hammer? Yeah, I should be able to 60, 70, 80, but then 1 gets knocked out. That's fine. Okay, we're getting a Crushing Hammer and another handheld fan. Nah, I should have probably gotten a Gravy Charm. We'll draw 2 more. I think they're playing it conservatively now. We're putting this one out. This is huge. Do I counter catcher something up? We counter catcher up this Frostlass. And then we call it good. With the Lively Stadium, my Buffalons survive a little bit longer. They need to waste another energy to retreat the Frostlass. Okay, they find another stadium. That's not good. Was now one of the... Wait, why do I get a prize card? Wait, what happened? Oh, did their Shaman was knocked out. Yeah, okay. I think I just cycle through these 2 Kangaskhans and call it quits. Yeah. That's fine. They're going down to 3 prize cards. It's a Crushing Hammer. We use that. Fails again, unfortunately. And then I probably penny, because they do, if they boss, they do 180, which knocks this one out. So yeah, we have to penny this one up, otherwise we will lose. And then we can draw 2 more cards. That's Pokegear. That can get us a Wally. How many Palpets have I used? 0. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. $200. They only do 180, but with the Monkey Dory, yeah? Yeah, that is... If they find an energy to retreat, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they just need 1 energy to retreat and they win. And then they take 3 prizes. That is not... This is not... Oh, they fail in. It's not a boss. The counter catcher they cannot use. Okay. Wally. 1 time. I think we're drawing first. There's a Wally. We heal. And I think that's all I want, right? Yep. I have more cards than they do, huh? I just have a Kangaskhan that I can bench and penny up, get another one. They're on 6 energy. Okay, I'll take that. Cards back into the deck. Makes my deck a little bit bigger. And there is a Kangaskhan, Arven, Boss, and Iono. I could get another Crushing Hammer. $80, $180. It's not enough, and they just pass. But that's $200 now. I basically need to heal every single turn, period. It's an Eerie. Run Errand. There's Scoop Up Cyclone. We can do this. Scoop Up Cyclone this. Promote this. Handheld Fan here. Arven for the last Crushing Hammer. We should have put a Bravey Charm on here. Let's get a Bravey Charm. And then we hope that this hits heads. Heads? No! Why? And then we end our turn. They have time because they are trying to brain off. They have 2 Monkey Dories in play, so they're never going to get into trouble. I needed to have a Crushing Hammer hit, but unfortunately that was not the case, so interesting. Do we... So Pokegear looks at the first 7 cards, so we definitely draw first. Because it doesn't shuffle the deck. There's a Wally. That's Grain. I need the Wally because if they find an energy, they can retreat, hit me for 180, and then it's over. Here... I also have not seen him down 3 Wallies, 1 penny, and the Scoop Up Cyclone. Get a penny. And then we end the turn. They need to start healing their Marnie's Grimmsnarl too. I think they're just banking that I'm running out of heal, which I totally can, because I'm not gonna find my Palpats. That needs to heal the other one, because otherwise one of the Monkey Dories goes down. Yeah. Problem is they don't need any resources here, because everything that is happening is their Monkey Dory and the Frostlasses are doing their thing. I don't think I can make this for 18 more turns. There's a penny. Give me a Palpad. Come on. There's a Palpad. That's what I needed. We're gonna bring 2 Wally's back. And then we price this. Penny up this. And put the Bravey Jump on it. I also wouldn't mind finding another stadium, because how many have I played? 1. There's 2 more in the deck, unless both of them would be priced, which I don't think they are. I can technically play the Eerie next turn. Gives me some hidden knowledge. Maybe I can get rid of some energy. There's 5 energy. 6 energy. There's probably 2 more energy somewhere. Yeah, they're starting to heal. Now it needs to be coming off of the other Monkey Dory. Maybe they make a mistake. Oh, they made a mistake. Their Monkey Dory goes down. That's actually pretty good. If I just could do 10 damage. A handheld fan. Eerie. Maybe that's a Night Stretcher. They cannot do 250 damage. No way. Nestball, Body Puffin, that prevents them from Psyduck, Eftol, and a boss. Okay. Do I want to draw? No, because I have a penny for next turn. Oh wait, that Monkey Dory goes down too. Yep. And there's no recovery in the deck. Wow, that's crazy. Why did that happen? Why did they do that? 3 energy. Ruffian is only special. It's a tool and a special energy, so I cannot use that to get rid of any other. Okay. Kangaskhan and a Nestball and a Palpat. Okay. And we have the Spikemuth. Okay. No Monkey Dory. And this Kangaskhan, this Spikemuth is... Not Spikemuth. This Marnie's Grimmsnarl is almost dead. The problem is if this ticks more, if they find... I need to heal. Blood Moon. Can go on the bench. Let's clock this up. We want to put more heal back. Penny and Wally. And then I need to find a Wally or a Penny. Did not. Bench this and I go for the Iono. There's a Wally and a Penny. Oh my god. 200. If they can move this, I lost because I cannot heal. Yeah, if they get this Frostlass moved, then I lose. Because then they can do 180 damage. They did it! They got it! I Ionoed them into an energy. No! No! And now the Frostlass. Almost a draw, huh? Because I couldn't find the heal at this one turn. GG's to my opponent. No. Guys, that is it. I had a blast playing this deck. It is a lot of fun. I was a little upset the last game against Marnie's Grimmsnarl. I cannot believe that they knocked both of their Monkey Dories out, but I couldn't take advantage of it because I Ionoed them into an energy and I couldn't heal my Mega Kangaskhan, and then they took the last 3 prizes. That was very, very unfortunate. And yeah, but anyways, this is a super fun deck. I had a lot of fun playing it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Happy Friday to everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video next week, and I am out.